Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Precise Trader. Today, we are doing this weekly market outlook, and this is from this Monday till coming Friday. Okay, so this is a weekly outlook which we are just started, and also do take note that this would give you a bird's eye view of what is to be expected over the week. Okay. Okay. Do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of any trade with your broker. Okay, and also do take note that we have also enhancing our services. We are giving daily market insight twice a day on WhatsApp and Telegram. And if you are interested in getting these services, please send us your name and number to this number +65 9444233. And the weekly outlook, which we have also started. Okay, then we can start, and of course we can use this as a guideline what is to be expected over the week. Then we are also doing this live signals, which is twice a day, which is 1600 hours and 2100 hours. Okay, and we are also doing a weekly twice news trading, and once a month learning the system of the way how we are doing things. And we are also starting this workshop. Okay, this is a precise trader method. Okay, this is once a month, and this begins coming month, and this will be the first Saturday of the month at 2000 hours. Okay, with that, I think we can proceed to weekly market outlook. Okay, before we go into weekly outlook, we need to know what are the key data that will be out for this week. Okay, today there is no data, and today is Bank of China, the holiday, bank holiday, so there isn't much today. And tomorrow, okay, which is 8th Tuesday, okay, we have a Australian monetary policy meeting minutes at 8:30 a.m. And tomorrow also there isn't much important data that is out from other countries as well. Okay, Wednesday we have New Zealand interest rate announcement. Okay, and this is the forecast is the market is expecting 0.5% cut, and so I think we can concentrate on New Zealand crosses, and New Zealand for this week. And also we have crude oil inventories. Okay, crude oil inventories, which is out from the US at 22:30 hours, right? Then we have Thursday. Okay, Thursday early in the morning we have FOMC minutes. Okay, FOMC minutes, and we also have on the same day, okay, which is Thursday at 20:30 US CPI, which is a very important data, cost CPI and CPI as well. Okay, and we have on Friday. Okay, Friday we have pound GDP. Okay, pound GDP, and we have Canadian employment change, unemployment rate, and from the US we have core PPI. This is also important data. So overall, the key important data we are expecting is Wednesday US CPI, Thursday we have New Zealand interest rate. Was it Thursday or Wednesday? Just let me check, double check. Sorry, Wednesday. So Wednesday we have Wednesday is interest rate announcement. Thursday is the CPI, and Friday is PPI. Okay, PPI, and also we have FOMC minutes. Okay, so now with that, I think we'll start moving to do the market outlook for the week. Okay, we start off with euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar. Okay, let me change the screen. Okay, so the euro dollar. Okay, right now, uh, looking at this chart, okay, looks like the correction is over. Okay, the reason also because I think last Friday we had a fantastic non-farm payroll data. So the correction down should be over, or we may get a, a small dip down. Okay, the maximum we are looking at is, okay, it may be on the extension of this, which is 10920 and 10870. Okay, so this is the two levels whereby we are expecting this market to turn up, either one of these levels, or even from now. Okay, so overall is the probability is the market may turn from 10920 or 10870. So we have to closely monitor this, for this correction to be over, and we can go for a buy on this. Okay, for the weekly range, what we are expecting is, okay, we should be getting, once this low is confirmed, okay, most likely once the low is confirmed, okay, we should be see the price turning up soon, and we should see a pullback towards 11060 and 11105. Okay, so this would be the key level to monitor. So once this 11105 breaks, then the market may start to move higher and test the highs. So the critical level what we are looking for is, we are expecting this market to turn up soon, and based on the lower time frame, okay, I can give you a projection. Okay, projection, these are the levels whereby we can look into. Okay, let me see how high it can go up, so then we can get the levels. Okay, looks like, okay, we may have seen the low, or we may see one drop towards 10920 or 10870, then the market may turn. Then the next thing is, of course, if the market doesn't break this low, then once the break of this high, which is 11035, then that's a confirmation that this market has already turned up. So the key levels what we are looking for is 11035 on the upside. If it breaks, then the market may have reversed early. On the other side, okay, we are expecting the price to drop one dip towards 10920, and the market starts to turn up. So having this into consideration, okay, let's confirm it with the dashboard. Okay, dashboard, then we will see, then after that we can give a market outlook for this. Okay, so what's the dashboard is telling us is, okay, 10920, there is a key support, and that's the level we are expecting as well. Okay, and what the dashboard is saying, as long as the price doesn't the price breaks 11035, okay, 11035, I think the chart also is giving us the same answer. So once this breaks, then the next hurdle would be 11185 or 11165. Okay, so these are the key levels which we need to stay focused. Okay, so taking into consideration, I think we can give outlook for for this euro dollar. Okay, let me change the screen. Um, just give me 1 minute. Okay, so euro, the trend map, okay, PT zones, all, in fact, we have looking from the chart, okay, and the trend map also should give us the same answer. Okay, let me show you that trend map again, just to double check. Okay, just okay, the trend map is saying only there's the monthly, the monthly has been down, and the weekly is flat. Okay, flat while above 10950. So overall, I think this level can be an extension, and the price may start to turn up this level, and the market should turn above before 107.75. So this is the next level of referral, we are getting it from the trend map. So when we look into the PT zones, okay, let's say we look into the PT zones. Okay, PT zones is telling us that there is a strong support on the quarterly, and weekly we only have one selling force, and monthly is also having two selling forces, and there is a support at SL2. Okay, so these are the next level. Okay, so maybe we will also get that level, then I think we are good to go on this market. Okay, so the monthly is saying 10950, there is a support. Okay, 10950. So overall, I think we should see the market turning up soon. Okay, coming back to the thing. Okay, this trend map, okay, will say limited down, limited down. PT zones also limited down. Dashboard, okay, can say as turning up, and chart is also can say turning up. Okay, so basically what we are trying to do is, okay, we are using the system together with the chart for confirmation. Okay, the trend is, of course, this is limited down on the weekly, okay. Time control, we still say is a weekly time control. Okay, what do we mean by time control? Basically, that is the main time which we are which the price action, we are getting the price action moving now, as of now, right? So when we look into the price action, okay, price action also we will say is like more or less this is going to be turning up soon. Okay, this is also turning up. So we are getting all the signals, okay, all the signals that this market is going to turn up. As far as the boundary is concerned, okay, the boundary is concerned, this can be on the low side, we are looking at 10920, maybe 10770 max. Okay, and on the upside, okay, on the upside, okay, we feel that the critical level is 111 11105 and 35. Okay, 35, hold on, sorry, 35 and 85. Okay, so this would be the boundary. So that means what we are trying to tell you is this market is going to have a turn up near 10920 and 10870. Any one of these levels and the market should move up towards 11135 and 11185. Okay, looking at the chart, the next thing what we can pay attention is, okay, where would we see the most likely time that is going to happen. Okay, this is something which we are trying to do it as a challenge. Okay, trying to do it as a challenge, and we can we are trying to predict the time. Okay, the time, the low, when this thing can happen. Okay, the possibility, the low, okay, we can see the low happening somewhere, I would say by tonight. Okay, by tonight we may see the price hitting the low, which is the 920 or low. So that means overall what we are expecting is today might be the down day a bit, then the market may start to turn up. Okay, but of course the critical level which we need to pay attention is 11005 and 11035. So these are the two levels which we need to pay attention. Okay, let me give you the level. One 005 and 35. So once this level breaks, okay, once this level breaks, we can confirm that this market has already seen the base, meaning the low is seen once this level breaks. Until then, okay, the market is going to be trading within these levels, within 11. Give me a minute. I'll give you this level. This can be an extension of this. Yeah. So now until this level breaks, we should be seeing between the market trading between 10950 and 110. So this would be the next levels which we have to see until the break happens. So the benchmark level, the critical level is, we need to see this 11005 and 35 breaks, then we know that this market has seen a low, and we have to see 10950 and 11005. Okay, these are the two levels which we can expect this market to be in a range until these levels break. Okay, so what we are looking, the weekly high possibility, okay, possibility for next week high would be between 11135 to 85, and most likely the weekly high should happen, I think, after the data is out from CPI, because we're having minutes, we're having FOMC minutes, we're having CPI and PPI. So this is the thing. Probably looks like, we may get a weak PPI and CPI data. Okay, this time and this, I think as of now, I think we can't give any projection for now. And this weekly low, okay, what we are expecting is between 10920 and 10870. That's the maximum we are looking at. So overall, if you look at the boundary, that means the weekly low, we are expecting about 10920, 10870 max, and the high we are expecting should be around 11135 to 11185 or higher, but depending on the data. So as of the time, I think we were not able to give it for this week. Then we will see. Okay, trading ideas, we want to buy and hold. Okay, buy and hold. Buy and hold if 10920, 10870 is seen. Okay, is seen. Or or by the break of 11035. Okay, this is the two levels which we are getting for this remarks. Okay, basically the data, okay, the key data, okay, the key data I forgot to key in. Okay, the key data is New Zealand interest rate. Then we have US CPI and PPI, and also we have FOMC minutes. Okay, this three. Okay, PPI and FOMC minutes. FOMC. And finally also GDP, GDP. So these are the key data which we are looking. So we can trade New Zealand dollar. We can look for any of these crosses to be trading around this levels. Then pound also. Okay. So remarks. Basically, look to buy euro dollar. Okay, euro if 109.20, 108.70 is seen. Alternatively, okay, if the 870 breaks, okay, if the 870 breaks, okay, I have to give you the next level of entry. Okay, let me share with you the next level of entry. Just give me 1 minute, huh? Okay. So the next level of entry, remember we said that we should be seeing the market turn, and remember the market should turn before 107.75. Okay, so this is the next key level for us to see. So if that 870 breaks, then of course we got to trade with the stop loss, okay. The next level we can look for is 780. Okay, 780. So the 870, I suggest you put a stop at 8 maybe about 30-40 pips, not more than that. Okay, not more than that. So let me see. Yeah, 780. Okay, so now I think alternatively again buy if let's assume we see the price lower, buy again at 107.80. Okay, so this would be the next call. So how we are going to trade? There's two ways. Okay, I've already given you. Okay, we are expecting the market to turn. Okay, I just repeat, we are expecting the market to turn. The market may turn at 109.20, 109 or 108.70, any one of these three levels. Okay, So the market is expected to reverse. And another thing you can also check is once the price breaks and closes above 110.35, then that is also a check that the market has already turned. Okay, and if let's assume the price one, we are not expecting below 108.70. Let's assume this level breaks, then maximum we see is 107.80, and we should see the price turning above. And this all depends on the data that is coming out on this week, the CPI and PPI. If the data is expected to be quiet and soft, definitely this would move as we expected. But on the other hand, if the data comes out to be strong, then we may see one more dip, then the market may start to turn up. Okay, since we have a GDP from pound, okay, the key data. So now pound also we can trade. Okay, we can trade means stay focused on that, because that might be a big movement. Okay, the pound chart, if you look at it overall, okay, let me look into the chart. Okay, this is also in a similar situation. Okay, meaning the correction on the weekly is maybe over, or we may see a slight dip. Okay, that is definitely the market has to turn before 130. Okay, 130 or let me see, 130 monthly. Yeah, so the 130 we should see the market turning before 130. So we are expecting this market to turn up again. Okay, the same manner. Okay, let me give you a range for this. Okay, the same scenario, market should be turning before 130, or we may have seen the low. Okay, we may have seen the low. Okay, but only time should give us an answer. Okay, but again, looking at this, the market may turn at 130.50 or 130. So these are the two levels which we are looking. And on the other hand, if 131.35 breaks and 131.75 breaks, then we may conclude that this market has already turned up. So these are the two levels on the high side for us to use as a benchmark level. That means once it breaks this level, then we know that the market has made a low. Otherwise, we should be seeing the price moving lower. Then we should be we should be expecting the market to turn before 130.50 or 130. Okay, so let's get the system also the confirmation on this. Okay, looking at the trend map, is the similar signals we are getting. Okay, weekly, in fact monthly is still flat. Okay, compared to the euro dollar, pound is a bit stronger. Okay, because pound is flat on the monthly and euro is weak on the monthly, right? So again, the market should turn before 130. Okay, 130 we should be able to see the market turning up. Then we go into the PT zones. If you look into the PT zones, okay, we have a monthly support at RL1. Okay, we have we have a buying force coming in already on the weekly and the daily. So there is some strength is seen. And let's see what is the monthly RL1 and SL1. Okay, then we can get a convinced level. Okay, so the monthly RL1 is RL2 is 130.55 and 130.35. So the market should take a base somewhere near that level. Okay, and if that level breaks, then we may see the price moving towards max 129 half. Okay, that would be the max. Okay, I think with that we can go into that filling up of the market outlook on the pound. Okay, pound trend map limited down. PT zones also limited down. Okay, dashboard, okay, I would say turning up because we have already seen the market moving into the up. Chart is also telling us is turning up. So the chart is always the confirmation of the system. Okay, we can use either way, but the chart is the one that is giving us a clear answer and clear indication. Okay, trend. This is also limited down on the weekly. Okay, weekly. Time control is weekly. We are looking at weekly. Price action is also going to be turning up. Okay, now we come into the key levels. Okay, key levels turning up. The boundary. Okay, we believe the high should be, sorry, the load should be 130 and 129. Maximum is 129.50. 130, 129.50. That's the maximum low. And on the high side, okay, we feel that if 131.85 breaks, okay, 131.85 breaks, we should be able to see 132.35 and 75. Okay, let me double check with the dashboard. Okay, let me double check with the dashboard. Okay, 32, 15 the resistance, and we can see 33.40. Yeah. Okay, so 32, 32, the system says about 32.45 and 33.10. Okay, so these are the next maximum level we can expect. Okay, so 33.10. Okay, let me go back to that screen. Okay, what we can see, yeah, maximum I think we should be able to see as 32.85 or 33.05. Okay, we will put it as 30. $75 and 33.05. Okay, so this would be the maximum level we are looking at. Okay, the critical level, the important level which we are focusing is 31.35 and 31.75. So 131.35, 131.75. Once this level breaks, then we know that the base is seen or the low is seen. Okay, on the benchmark level, okay, on the benchmark level, the levels what we are looking for is current low, okay, which is 130, 30.70. Okay, this is the previous low, okay, 130.70 and 131.75. So these are the two levels. That means once 130.70 breaks, we should see the price moving lower. Once 131.75 breaks, then we should see the price moving higher. Okay, weekly high. Okay, as I told you, 132. We can say 45.75 max. Sorry, 75 max 133.05. So this is what we are expecting the maximum weekly high for the week. Okay, weekly low 130, max 129.50. So these are the two levels. Okay, this is the important data. We have a GBP, GDP. Okay, this is the important data that is going to be affecting the pound. Okay, so this data, if the data is good, then pound will strengthen. If the data is bad, then we may see one spike down. Okay, so here, so these are the two levels we need to take note. Okay, between this 130, before 130 we are expecting this market to turn up. Okay, so here again, the trading ideas, we buy and hold if 130, okay, I will put as 130 or even 129.80, about that level, is seen, or by the break of 131, in fact 131.75. Okay, so 131.75 and 131.45. Okay, these are the key levels we need to be, but this can be a bit risky, but of course I think for better comfort zone or confidence level, I think you look into our daily signals, then that would give you a better idea whether are we buying or whether are we going to go for a sell. Okay, so again, this one remarks will say look to buy if seen pound so for more detailed thing, then I would suggest you try to follow our daily signals. Okay, daily signals, then we see. The only thing is the market is going to turn soon, so we are not, the signals are not very clear that whether the market has already seen a base or still not. Okay, alternatively, okay, let's say, because we don't want to go for a stop sell. Okay, stop sell meaning because we are already coming into the low point. So alternatively, where is the next support? Okay, because we still want to go for a buy, because we are still seeing the dollar weakness to come in. Okay, so the next level of support is, if let's assume we get this 130 break, then we may see an extension of this trade, which would be buying near 12835. Okay, 12835 or 12735. So these are the two levels, next level we can look to buy, but overall we would prefer to go for go on the buying side, because we are expecting the dollar weakness. So the next one, 12835. Okay, let me double check that with the system. Okay, if 12955 breaks, okay, next support we can see is 12835, 3525 40. Yeah, so 40, so 12835 I think should be a good level for us to, yeah, the market should turn before 12805 and 25. So that would be the maximum low, because there is a very strong support at 128 40 45. Okay, so coming back to that, okay, I think we are still alternatively we still want to go for a buy. Okay, that means we are not changing any idea. That means you have to see that this market is turning before that level. If let's say we got stopped out on this, then we try to re-enter again if this level seen, or if the market starts to turn up before that. we still have to go for a buy. Okay, the next uh, currency we are looking at is dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, let me change the chart. Okay, the dollar yen looks like we may have seen the high. Okay, the market has already seen the high. So we have seen, in fact, we are trying to sell this, in fact, we tried to sell at 48.60 just now. I think we didn't get the order filled. We missed it, so we may want to do a re-entry on this. Okay, overall, this currency is, the market has already seen the top as of now. Okay, top on the hourly. Okay, hourly, this is starting to turn up. I'm sorry, turn down. So market is expected to test 14720 and 14640. Okay, market is already looks like this. We have already seen a high on this. Okay, so we are trying to sell this. Okay, let's get the weekly range first. Okay, weekly range, the high may be seen. Okay, now we are down to 146.50. If it breaks, then we may see an extension towards 145.50 or even 144.85. Okay, let me cross check that. $45.85. Okay, 45.85 and 44.65. Okay, so these are the maximum low we can see. Okay, let me see on the lower time frame. Yeah, so we should be seeing at least about 44.65. Okay, market should be coming down towards this level. So let's go into the system, then verify it, then we can come to a conclusion. Okay, the dollar yen weekly is flat. So weekly is flat. So that means, like the previous week high would act as a benchmark. Okay, your 360 is already started to turn down. That means the 6-hour chart is already telling you that this market is already turning down. So we should be looking to hold sell on this. Okay, then when we look into the PT zones, your hourly has already turned down. Daily, we have seen two forces on the selling side and one strong buying force. Weekly is also two forces on the selling side with one strong buying force. So we have a weekly and daily support levels. Okay, so to do that, we need to see what is the weekly levels, weekly and daily. So we are seeing a support at 147.50 and 146.60 on the monthly, 146.80, 147.70 on the previous week. Current week, we see 146, 146.60, 145.50. Okay, 46.85, 47.50. So all these are the key levels. So basically, we feel that 147, once that 147 50 breaks, 147.50 or 30 breaks, then we should see the price moving towards 146.70, and once that level breaks, then we should see the price moving towards 145.80. So the maximum target we can see is about 144.80 and sorry, 14580 and 14465. Okay, so on the top side, okay, we take it as the high is already been seen. That means the high is already confirmed. Okay, so now with that, I think we can go into this. Okay, this is turning down. Okay, PT zones. Okay, PT zones also is saying is already turning down. Okay, PT, this also says turning down. Dashboard also, I think this is already into the support zone. This is also selling is already turning down, and the chart also is giving us the same answer. So all are giving us the same answer. See, the reason why we are doing all this individually is sometimes, you know, one gives another answer, and then, you know, then that's why we got to be a bit careful. Okay, so the trend is, okay, this is also, this I would say limited up, because uh, this is the still the market is uh, on the weekly we are referring to. Time control is weekly, so that means what we meant by time control, that means the overall that the selling pressure is expected to last for a week. Okay, it's expected to last for a week. Okay, now we come to the boundary. Okay, boundary, we see, because since we are going on the buy selling side, okay, we take it as 14910, okay, which is your current high. Maximum we can see is 15025. Okay, let me get that figure again. Yeah, about 15025 on the high side, and on the low side, okay, we have to see that 14750. So I'll give you all the benchmark levels, so at least you can pay attention to those levels. Okay, so then we feel 14585 and 14465. So these are the maximum down we are expecting. Okay, so the critical level, okay, what we are looking for is the 14910. Okay, 14870, 14870 and 14910. Okay, so these two levels are important. Okay, so the benchmark levels, okay, we look on the downside, 14730, 14680, 14585 and 14465. So what do we mean by this benchmark levels? Okay, basically the market may touch that level, then we may get a pullback or a range trading. So that level we have to pay some attention to that. So at least, you know, see, it's not going to be like a straight down or straight up. So this is not going to be like a straight down or straight up. So what we are going to see is it's going to get in a zigzag. So these levels we have to pay attention. That means if let's say we sell, we try to book our profit here, you know, then when it goes up, then we sell again, then we wait for this low to break, then, you know, we can look for the next level. So that's how you play the game. Okay, now the weekly high, like as I told you, 14910. This is level we are we believe that the high is seen. Okay, but let me see one more level. Let me give you one more level. The next level would be 14960 and 15025. So that means we shouldn't be seeing the price going beyond this level. Okay, max, of course, we don't see the price going beyond that level. Okay, the weekly low, first target, okay, we are expecting 146.85. No, hold on, one, sorry, 145.85. Okay, 145.85 and 14465. So this is the maximum low we are expecting. I mean, of course, projecting for this depending on, sorry about that, 145.85, 14465. Okay, so this is the low we are expecting. Okay, data, this is I think the main data that is going to impact is US CPI. Okay, CPI and PPI, because there is no euro data. Okay, this one, sell and hold. If we can put it as 14880, 14910, because this is already seen. Okay, this is already seen. I think we already missed it. So if we get one bounce again, then we go for the thing. Okay, so then the next one, of course, the 14805 has to break. Okay, this would be a re-entry again. Okay, this is I think it's okay. Just say sell and hold on this. Okay, this one is wholesale. Okay, this might be a bit different, huh? Alternatively, okay, this one is if if uh, uh, if the high breaks, then we sell again. Okay, sell again at 15020 if seen. Okay, so this is also we want to go for a sell. Okay, the only thing is, okay, now we believe that the high is already seen, so we are going for a sell. But in the event, okay, some news comes into play, then we see a big spike up or something, then we may get uh, we go for a sell again. So overall is, okay, we get this level, then definitely it would be a good sell. Okay, so next what I would suggest is maybe you later on after I finish, then you take a screenshot of the boundary levels and the direction what we are putting in, so at least then you can follow the trade. Okay, the next trade we are looking at is dollar Swiss. Okay, let me change the chart. Okay, dollar Swiss. Okay, this is also in a similar situation. Okay, looks like we may have seen the high. Okay, for confirmation, we need to see the price moving lower. But on the other hand, if let's assume, if the price breaks this, then we may get one last extension towards 86.80 and 87 level. Okay, so this is the maximum. So on the downside, okay, the market is expected to test 85.20, and once it breaks, then we may see the price moving towards that 84 range again. Okay, let me see whether we can get that level. Okay, So looks like, we may have seen a high. So, or we may see one spike up, then the market should come down. Okay, we should see the market moving towards 85, then 84.25. So with that, I think we go into the system, then we take the levels. Okay, so we look into weekly. I think this is showing a monthly strength. In fact, showing a monthly strength on the dollar Swiss, and weekly is flat. Okay, flat between the range between 84 and 86.10. So looks like the 86.10 might be the high, but for confirmation we need to see weakness coming into play. But as of now, I think we have not seen any weakness. Now only we see a slight weakness coming in on the 30-minute. Okay, so let's see on the dollar Swiss. Okay, we are seeing a support at on the daily and weekly. So that should be the next target levels. Okay, the next support here is 85.25 and 84.55, and we see on the weekly there is a strong support at 84.25. Excuse me, 84.25. If it breaks, then we may see 83.60. Okay, so overall I think we can go for a sell near this, and we take 86.50. Okay, let me see, where is this resistance. Okay, we don't see the price going above 86.20 and 86.55 for this week. Okay, I think we can go for this cross. Okay, this is turning down. PT zones is not turning down yet. We'll say limited up. Dashboard, I think we have not seen turning down also. Limited up. Okay, chart is also limited up. Okay, but I think the high should be seen soon. Okay, so this is also, we are seeing a limited up on the weekly, and this time control is weekly we are looking at. Okay, price action we will fill it later. Okay, boundary. So here we will take it as, since we are going for a selling, okay, we will take it as 86.10 to 86.50 as the max, and on the downside we should be seeing 84 84.75 and 84.25. So this market, compared to other markets, this market looks a bit quiet and a bit narrow range. So we got to play the game with this. So here the critical level, what we are looking for is, we should not make sure that the 86.10 holds 86.10, and the downside 85.60. The benchmark level is 84.85, 84.45. Excuse me. 84.85, 84.45 and 84.05. So these are the benchmark on the downside, and on the top is 86.20. So this is the on the top. Okay, so that means, see, when we say this benchmark level, that means market when it comes to this level, okay, even this I think there was 185.25. So these are the levels we can expect this market to come and pause and get a bounce back. So that means market will come 85.25, then it may move up, then it will move down to the next one, then move up. You know, these are the levels. Okay, weekly high we are expecting not beyond 86.20 or 86.50. Okay, and weekly low we expect 84.25, 84.05, the previous week low to hold. Key data affecting CPI and PPI. Okay, this one sell and hold. If 86.20 or 86.50 is seen. Okay, this one just suggesting you wholesale. Alternatively, okay, I also want to go for a sell. Okay, definitely not a buy, because you know, sometimes you must understand when you say alternatively means, you know, sometimes we will go for a reverse trade. So that is the thing, but we still want to go for a sell. Okay, we don't want to go for a buy on this. Okay, so sell, maybe we will try to sell at 80, 87 or 87.50 seen. Okay, so this is the call for dollar Swiss. Okay, we next currency we are looking at Aussie. Okay, Aussie is weekly. Okay, weekly is flat. Okay, weekly is flat. Still, I think it's giving us a similar call. Monthly is also flat, and daily was down, and we have not started seeing any so-called any strength on the yet. Okay, so let me give you this. Okay, we are seeing only, I think the weekly is all flat, so we are seeing support at weekly SL2 and daily SL2 and monthly, okay, monthly RL1, RL2. So these are the targets. Okay, let me see on weekly, monthly and daily. Okay, weekly we see 67, 45, this is a support, and yeah, 67.20, 67.20 is the next support, and max is 66.50. Okay, so this would be the support levels. Okay, let me change the screen. Okay, similar situation. Looks like, okay, we may have seen the low, or we may see a small dip, then the market should start to move up and should be in a range. So the market should turn before 67.35 or 66.95. Okay, 67.35 or 66.95. Then yeah, 67.40. Okay, there is a strong support. Okay, so looking at the chart, this is the similar situation. We may have seen the low, or we may see a dip slightly below, then the market may turn up. Okay, and how high we can expect is, of course, the maximum this range, but we have to see all these hurdles cleared, then definitely we can see this level. Okay, so now here looking at this, okay, let's go into filling up the levels. Okay, this is trend map. Okay, trend map, I would say maybe turning up, because it's still within the range. Okay, PT zones, we have not seen any strength yet, so limited down. Dashboard also limited down, because we have not seen any strength from the buying side. Chart also, I would say either turning up or limited down. Okay, but looks like we may see the price dipping a bit before going up. Okay, and this is limited down on the weekly. Okay, boundary, we are looking at 67.40. Okay, just now we want to go for a buy at 67.40 and 67.20 on the low side. And on the high side, okay, we look at let me go to the screen again. Okay, 69.15, 69.15, 69.20, and maximum is 69.85. Okay, so the previous week high itself is only 69.40, so we can expect 69.05 to 40. Okay, okay, the critical level we need to stay focused is the current low, which is 67.85 and 68.55. 67.85, 68.55. So either one level breaks, we can see the price moving higher. So when we move higher, benchmark level, we are looking at 68.55, 69.10, 68.55, 69.10, 69.40. So these are all benchmark levels. And on the downside, okay, we will take it as 67.40. That means that would be the maximum low we are looking at. So weekly high, we are looking in the region of 69.05 or 40 or even higher. Okay, higher. But again, it all depends on the CPI data and the data coming in. Okay, weekly low, we are looking at 67.40 and 20, not beyond that. Okay, the data is CPI and PPI. So this one we are trying to buy and hold. Hold if 67.40, 20 is seen. So this one is you have to hold buy. Okay, remark is hold buy at 67.40 or 20. Alternatively, I think I still want to go for a buy. I don't want to go for a sell. Okay, alternatively, if let's say I got stopped out, I'll still go for a buy if what was the level? Just give me a minute. $66.80. Okay, 66.80 and 66.20. Okay, this sorry. Okay, I still want to go for a buy. Okay, okay. What we will do is, okay, because I think this is already more than an hour. Okay, it's quite a long time. So what we will do is maybe next time I'll try to get all the figures. Then I'll try to do it a very fast one. So at least we can cover all the markets and all the things. So I'll skip Canadian dollars, New Zealand and Sing dollars, and maybe we will just look into gold. Okay, one last before we call this session off. Then next week we'll try to cover all the markets. Okay, so let me show you gold. Okay, gold. The thing you have to take note is gold. We try to, because of this. How shall I say? The Middle East thing. We got to be very careful on this. Okay, maybe what I will do is I'll just give you the range, because this is going to move haywire because of the news. If anything geopolitical, then it's going to be very difficult. So the only thing I can tell you is for the gold, I'll give you the weekly range, because it is really tough to trade, because if you go on technical, it gives you one answer, then the next we get another move. I think if even just now we took a trade, I think we got stopped out on this, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I just saw the thing is move. Okay, so this is going to be in a range. Okay, this range, of course, 2625 and 2672, and this is still caught in a range. So if there is no news, then we expect this market to be within this tighter range. So if you're planning to sell, okay, probably if you can look to sell near 2662 or 2668 levels, then you play the game on the range. And actually, by the rule, in fact, last week I think we expected this thing to come down and break this low, but because of this geopolitical news and the market is responding to that, so I think it's very difficult to trade gold. And maybe as of now, I think it's best we be as a range trader, and just focus on daily, then we go on with this trade. Okay, so unfortunately I think we can't give you this view, because we don't want to lose money unnecessarily. Okay, so the next thing, of course, I think the other one more thing, since the New Zealand data is out. Okay, let me see whether we can give New Zealand. Okay, the New Zealand, okay, what we feel is, okay, since the market is expected to cut rate, we expect this market to come down, and the market should be able to turn at 6095. So irrespective, even though the market is cutting the rate, we should see the price level moving lower. Then the market should start to turn after the announcement. Okay, after the announcement. So this is the view for New Zealand dollars. Okay, so with that, I think I conclude today's session. My apologies for this, not able to finish it sooner. So I'll try to keep it within 1 hour, so at least, we all can stay focused and get it done. So maybe next week what I'll do is I'll try to do some preparation before, so at least I'll fill in all the levels, so at least, I can cover all the markets. So what we are planning to do is we are trying to do all the markets of the majors plus gold for every week. So every week we'll give you this market outlook. So at least you can look forward to see what is to happen. And the next thing is also pay attention to the boundary levels. Okay, of course we are giving trading ideas. This is what we are going to do and this is what we are expecting. But to get a more clearer and more precise entry exit levels, I think you got to pay attention to the daily signals sessions we are doing, and of course you can follow the signals levels. Okay, so I think with that I just conclude today's session. Thank you for coming. Looking forward to see you again. If you feel that we are doing a good job, okay, please give us some feedback, and also so at least we can improve on the services, and we can make ourselves a better trader in the long run. Okay, please give us a feedback, and of course if you're happy with our service, then just subscribe to our services, recommend your friends, then we also give a like, so at least we can get this group getting bigger. Okay, thank you. See you again tonight. Tonight we have 2100 hours live session, so look to see you again. Okay, thank you. Bye.